You are looking out at the city, ready for a career transition. The global demand for teachers is booming, and stepping into the international education sector feels like the right move. But the moment you start searching, you hit a wall of fast-track training programs. Hundreds of identical courses promise instant certification with zero effort. It is tempting to pick the lowest price and ignore whether the institution actually holds recognized accreditation. Schools verify these qualifications. When they spot a theory-only certificate without any real teaching practice, your application gets rejected. Meanwhile, international schools are dealing with empty classrooms, actively waiting to hire qualified educators. So how do you cut through the noise and find a qualification that global educational authorities actually trust? Buying a cheap, unaccredited certificate does not save you time. It acts as a permanent roadblock to an international career. To find a legitimate institution, you can use the Credible framework. This acts as your exact evaluation blueprint. The first steps are checking the program's accreditation and inspecting its international recognition. You need to verify if schools in global educational hubs accept the certificate. Next, you evaluate the faculty. A strong program relies on experienced trainers who offer real classroom insights rather than just reading off a syllabus. Then you determine the practical training. Legitimate qualifications require real classroom observation and teaching internships. Memorizing educational theory from a dense document on the left is a quiet, controlled task. Actively managing the complex dynamics of a real classroom seating chart on the right requires entirely different skills. Practical interaction activities let you test your communication and lesson presentation strategies live with actual students. Academic theory is useless until it is pressure tested through live classroom experience and expert mentorship. The physical environment of the school is changing. Rote learning models are being replaced by highly dynamic, interactive digital spaces. A modern program trains you on the specific tools schools use today, like integrated learning management systems and virtual classroom platforms. They also teach you how to use AI lesson planning tools to handle heavy administrative burdens. By clearing away the administrative work, you have the time to build inclusive, child-centered learning strategies. You customize lessons to fit the individual needs of every single student. When teachers rely on a uniform approach and a diverse classroom, students with unique learning styles fall behind. A digital-focused qualification proves you can adapt your teaching to diverse minds using modern technology. When you complete a structured, practical program, you walk into an international teaching role fully prepared, with genuine confidence in your lesson planning, and schools immediately trust your abilities because your training is verified. This rigorous preparation directly impacts the students, creating a highly organized and engaging learning experience. Before you enroll, look past the lowest price tags. Demand strict institutional accreditation, modern digital tools, and real-world teaching practice. True credibility in education requires active skill development. It prepares you to step into any classroom and confidently teach the next generation.